Hey, what's going on, Libras? Butch Tarot here. I'm going to do your January monthly read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. If you haven't already, and you like my channel, you like the vibe here, like and subscribe. Everyone is welcome. We have a great community here, lots of great connections, a lot of great people. For all you that already have subscribed, I appreciate all the love and support that you give me. I got nothing but love for you. I hope you all had a great Christmas or holidays, whatever you celebrate. With that being said, always feel free to comment down below. And let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Libra? What is going on for Libra? All right, Libra. So the first thing I see is this is someone, I feel like this is someone that you already know. Now I feel like this person is starting to feel a lot of imbalance. We have the Temperance card in reverse. I feel like there's a lot of sleepless nights. Like I feel like everything with this person, I just feel like they thought everything was good, and all of a sudden things change. It's almost like they feel like maybe your walls are up. Starting to feel like you're not on the same page anymore. Starting to feel like you're shutting them out. They feel like they're the only ones giving to the situation. They want to be with you, but they feel like it's almost like you were in, and now you're not sure. There's a lot of inconsistency of, the vibe they're getting from you. That's giving them that late night anxiety that, I feel like they're having a hard time sleeping just thinking about this, feeling like it's almost like they feel like you got what you wanted from them. They feel like they gave you what you wanted, and then when you got it, you didn't. It's almost like you gave up. You stopped trying. They feel a lot of hot and cold coming from you, a lot of defensive energy. Like I said, they feel like your walls are up. They feel like they shut you. They feel like you shut them out. Like things were going good. You were heading in the right direction. Everything was good. But once they gave you what you wanted, now it feels like you kind of are playing, some sort of game with them. It's like you wanted them when in the beginning. But then once they gave you what you wanted, you kind of shut them out. And that's why I feel like it's not like they feel like you're playing them. It's just they feel like you were only trying until they gave you what you wanted. And then when they gave you what you wanted, then you went cold on them. You put your walls up. It's almost like the reverse. They're feeling a lot of internal struggle. They want to be with you, but they feel like you don't want to be with them, or at least you gave up trying. to make it work. They're lacking confidence in this situation. And again, we're the imbalance with that Libra energy. Like I said, it feels like the energy I get from them, they feel like you've given up on them. Even though they feel like there's still something there, they just feel like you are shutting them out. It's like they got too close, and when they got too close, you put your walls up. But everything was going good, and now they just feel imbalanced. They feel out of sorts. They don't feel like, they feel like you gave up on this before it even really began. They're willing to give you what you want, but, they want to give you what you want. But they want you to give back to them. They don't want you to just... It's almost like in the beginning it was 50-50, and then it slowly went to 60-40 for them, and then 70-30. Like, it's just they're giving more and you're giving less. But like I said, they're losing confidence. I feel like there's a lot of internal struggle. They feel like you aren't on the same page anymore. They felt like you were giving, they felt like there was a lot of stability going on and you guys were building. And then all of a sudden you just kind of gave up on it. You walked away from it. They feel like you've given up on them, but you're just not telling them. Like it's going unsaid. But this person wants to be with you. They just want forward movement. They feel like you're moving backwards. There's a lot of imbalance. Like I said, there's a lot of defensive energy on your part. They feel like your walls are up. They feel like there's a lot of in and out, hot and cold energy from you. Like, not to say that they're always feeling this way, but I feel like it's more often than not. Like they felt like you guys were on the same page. They felt like everything was going good. And the more they gave you, the less you started giving them. Now, they don't feel like you completely gave it up, but they feel like you're heading that way, and they're not sure why. They've seen this as a great connection. They see this as something that was heading in a very positive direction, something very serious. But now they're starting to lose confidence in that thought process because they're starting to think that you're done with them. It's like you got what you wanted, and now you're out. And that's why they feel like there's that game going on of where... they're just feeling lost. They don't know what to do because they want to be with you. They want this to move forward, but they're not going to do it on their own. They want to give you what you want, but they want you to give them what they want. And there's also a part of them that feels like this is some sort of, it's almost like it almost feels like it's kind of for a outward, it's for it's almost like there's an image being withheld. It's almost like they feel like you got to a certain point where it was getting serious, and that's when you kind of flaked out on them. They still feel the connection, so that's what's really even more confusing. That's what really causing them those late nights, is because they feel like you still want to be with them, but yet you stop putting in the effort. They just want you to make a decision. I mean, if you want to be with this person, they want to be with you. But if you don't, they just want to know that. They don't want to be left in the dark until to find out one day that you've already walked away from this. This person is willing to give you what you want, but you need to communicate with this person. And I mean, I feel like there's a deep part of them that feels like they just got too close, and now you're going to shut them out, and they don't understand why. Your person's so confused, Libra. They just need answers, and they're not getting them. They need balance. Like I said, this person's got a lot of love for you. They will give you what you want, but they need to get something back. They can't be in it by themselves, and they certainly can't be given, you know, they can't go from 50-50 to 90-10. They're just not willing to do that. They want someone that's on the same page as them. They feel like lately you've been, you know, kind of distant. You've been kind of shutting them out. You've been kind of holding them at bay. Now with this person, we have a lot of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have a lot of earth. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have a lot of air as well. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Like, I feel like there was a lot of passion, and there's still a lot of passion, but I feel like they need more than that. They want this to get, you know, they thought after a certain amount of time that you would be closer, not further apart. They feel like you're moving further apart from each other, even though they still feel the connection. Like I said, they just want to communicate. They want to understand. They want to know what you want. And if it's not them, they just want to know that. If it's something else, they want to know that as well. Like I said, this person, you know, has your back, but you have to give them that opportunity. That's what they're wanting from you. Now, like I said, this is for the month, so I mean, this is something that could be going on and getting worse over time. But in order to get better, we have to have that conversation. We have to, you know, put an end to this and let that person in. And if it is because it's getting too serious too quickly, they want to know that as well. They'd rather work on it than move on. They don't want to let you go. They want this to work. They just want to know what you want. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.